This Carhartt beanie gave me a VeRO strike. Welcome to Matt's Profit Pursuit. I'm Matt. I'm a part-time reseller. I go to the Goodwill bins, get inventory, and sell on eBay. Just started Whatnot and had my first auction, but 99.999% is eBay so far. Just getting going on Whatnot. We're going to see what sold over the weekend. First up, I don't want to unbox this, I already got it, but it's a air fryer. This was our personal air fryer that we upgraded, and it sold for $22 plus shipping. Next is this plush that I thought was Barney just from the look of it. I thought it was Barney. It has a squeaker. This is a vintage Fisher Price dinosaur. I paid about 50 cents for it, and it sold for $20 plus shipping. Pair of Levi's 505s. Nothing special. Paid $2 for these, and I took an offer of $13.50 plus shipping. An iHome charging pad and radio, I believe. Electronics at the Goodwill bins are only 79 cents a pound, so I paid 58 cents for this, and it sold for $17.99 free shipping. Pair of dogs. This I would pick these up just like I would Crocs now. This brand is basically like a Croc style. I don't know if this was out first, but the sell-through rate and price is about the same as used Crocs. So I paid 75 cents for these at the bins, and they sold for $14.25 plus shipping. It's the right season, so they sold within 2 weeks. This was a good buy. I believe I paid $1 for it. It's a vintage shotgun cleaning rod. This took about a month to sell, but I paid $1 for it, and it sold for $36.50 free shipping. Last but not least, as far as eBay goes, is a very satisfying pair of Crocs. Got an interesting message from somebody about these. So I got a message saying, "OMG, throw things away, LOL." I feel like I'm getting more and more messages like this. They're just randomness. But I ended up selling them. I paid $1.09 for these, and they sold for $13.99 plus shipping. They sold a few days after that message, and I had to let them know that. I sent them a screenshot of the items sold and a little encouraging message. And then I had my first Whatnot auction. It was for hats, mainly vintage, some modern hats. Nothing super high dollar. And go over a couple that sold. This is a modern Vans hat, just a cool all over print. And that same buyer also bought this, which is super cool. I thought it would be worth a lot more. This Angels hat, even on eBay, I want to say it was maybe around $25 on the high end. The snap is busted on here, but other than that, it's in super good condition. Here's a cool C's Racing hat, or C's Motorcycle hat, Portland, Oregon. A cool, not the 3-stripe everyone looks for, but a cool 3-stripe hat. One buyer bought 3 just random vintage hats. That one just says TD Watts. It's a corduroy. And then another one. This one sold for the most. It sold for $11. It's a Tennessee hat. It has a button on there. All my hats are average price, probably about 28 cents per hat. So I did $3 starts. I figure if I sold hats for $3 that probably cost 28 cents, it's still a good ROI percentage wise. It's decent. I'm trying to build up my Whatnot following and get all that going. The first hat sold for $11. The rest sold for $3 each. I believe after fees and everything, I made $2.80 per hat. I made $28 from that stream, which I'll have a video coming out soon, kind of a behind the scenes of my first Whatnot. So about the VeRO, I really thought, I was like, crap, did I? Because it just gave a description of the hat, right? Like what it was like Carhartt, whatever, ear flap bomber, blah blah blah. And I was like, man, did I put Velcro in there? I was like, is it? I'm like, pretty sure it's hook and loop because it's a toddler hat. Did I put Velcro in the description? I've had a VeRO for Velcro years ago when I was first getting going, right? Part of the learning curve of eBay. So I was like, man, I really don't think I would have done that. And then as I was looking at it, it took me a while to find the verbiage of what was actually wrong. And I'm like, don't tell me that Carhartt now is going to start going after people. Like, that would be crazy. Like, that would be like 50% of, I don't know, clothing at least. But it's the word bomber. I didn't put bomber style. There's a company called the Mad Bomber, I believe it was. And they make bomber hats. And the word bomber is trademarked by them. So you have to put bomber style hat in there, I guess. I even contacted eBay for Business, and it was just kind of a pre-written statement, I think, that they copy and pasted for that VeRO. But interesting, a new one to add to the list. That being said, that would be nice as resellers if we had a living list, you know, kind of something that we could add to somewhere. You know, we got all these companies of cross-posting and all these groups and stuff. You know, they'd be cool if somebody had like one master list of what's a VeRO and what's, you know, not what's not, but what is a VeRO. You know, what verbiage you need. That'd be kind of cool. So that's it for me today. About $160 in sales for about $8. My cost for inventory. Pretty good ROI there. So that's it for me. I don't have nothing else except for the channel name is Matt's Profit Pursuit. That doesn't necessarily just mean reselling on eBay. So I'm working on a few things, and I really hope to document this journey on these future endeavors. So please like, comment, subscribe, and come with me. Follow me on this. Really appreciate you stopping by. God bless. Peace.